Hi guys, welcome back to LPB Racing for the Mazda MX5 Touring Trophy on GT Sport. This is round 3, race 2 here at Tsukuba circuit. Let's take you through the grid. It is Bidzster on pole position, then it is Keith in second. This is the result of the last race, obviously. Jamo in third, fourth TY, fifth is Rodders, sixth is Neil, seventh is Video, 8th is Seek, and 9th is Firepower. Remember the top 5 running weight, so Bidzster, Keith and Jamo and TY and Rodders have got extra weight on in this. So let's get on with the race then. So Bidzster will be very heavy at the front with plus 200 kilos, Keith with 160 on, and so on and so forth down, 40 kilos per position. And waiting for the lights to go out. Waiting. And there we are, lights are out, and Seat 1 gets a terrible start. He's left behind at the back of the grid. Keith gets ahead of Bidzster, and Jamo looking to get ahead of TY in towards turn 1 then. As we go into turn 1, Keith leads the race from Bidzster, Jamo, Rodders and TY side by side, and then Video trying to get through as well. Keith still in the lead, Video and Neil and Rodders together into the hairpin. Video trying to go right around the outside of Rodders here. As Video goes off the track, there he goes, rally crossing off the track. Neil's going to go around the outside of him, but he gives him space to rejoin. There's a little bit of contact between the two. Firepower trying to come up from the back as well. And into the hairpin we go at the far end. He's still Keith, Bidzster, Jamo, TY, Rodders. And then we've got Firepower being hung out to dry there with Seat 1 trying to pass him on the inside. Remember all those guys at the back, very light in this race. The top 5 carry weight. In the lead of the race then, Bidzster second, still top 5 the same. Video being pressurised by Firepower. Firepower getting on the move here. Rodders and a couple of others looking for passes into turn 1. Rodders looking to get past TY, no way through there. As we look further back, Seat 1, Firepower and Video still very close as well as we go down to the complex section in towards the hairpin. Jamo in third. To the hairpin we go, everyone very nicely through there. TY up on the curb on the inside, very brave to do that. Goes through under the Dunlop Bridge. As Neil Farmer gets close to the back of Rodders here, down towards the hairpin we go. So we've got a bit of a challenge for Bidzster and Jamo as well, as we look at Rodders and Neil. As Video hits his teammate there. Video hits his teammate and then tries to go up the inside, but that would be a bit of a push to pass if he does try and go through, but he doesn't. He backs off and slots in behind his teammate. He knows what he's done wrong, probably just letting him recover, and goes into 7th position. Keith in the lead. Bidzster under pressure from the 2 Walls cars. Jamo and TY under pressurising Bidzster here. We go down into the first corner. We've got Video on the inside of Rodders further back as well, and Firepower in the mix. Everyone close together. Video and trying to just save places there. Rodders in the middle of this pack going backwards here. He's in 8th. He's been passed by his teammate as well. So Firepower, liking this Tsukuba circuit, knows it pretty well. The next track, Auto Polish, he won't know as well, but we'll see how good he does on there as well. Bidzster and Jamo and TY all still very close together. Jamo still looking for a way through to the hairpin, and it's about getting a good run in and a good run out of this corner. You lose your run out, you lose all your speed down the straight. And Jamo looking to get past Bidzster now. Remember, Jamo's got weight on like Bidzster, but Bidzster's got maximum on. There's 80 kilos difference between the 2 cars. And I think it's just about 80 kilos difference, but Jamo goes through in third. Behind Bidzster, he's going to have another go up the hill. Bidzster's not defending yet, obviously doesn't think he's going to have a go, but Jamo has a little look, but no way through yet. Still can't find a way past him. There's a way past, bang, have that. Hits Bidzster on the way out of the corner. And side by side with him now, Bidzster just holds on to the position there, into the hairpin. Slides his way into the hairpin, so does Jamo. TY's going to catch up to this as well. Neil and Rodders closing up as well, so Bidzster's holding up a big train here. Keith's loving this. Watch out for Neil Farmack, he's the lightest car around all these cars. He's got no weight on whatsoever after the first race, and he's going to be a big threat in this one, especially with all the weight that's being carried by everyone else up front. Bidzster at maximum weight. Keith second most, so he's on 160 kilos. Down to the last corner. TY defending from Neil on the inside, but Neil's going to get a good cut back here. He'll try and get a good run out of the corner. Down towards the next bit. To the Hairpin at this first corner. Neil trying to go right around the outside of TY, right around the outside. He's going to try and get a good run on the outside, but TY cuts him off. No, you don't. As Jamo and Bidzster have a nice little fight there as well. Jamo and Bidzster side by side into the hairpin. Bidzster holds on. TY taps his teammate and takes himself off. He joins in front of Neil, who has to avoid. Firepower almost gets hit as well. Causes a concertina effect, but luckily they all get through safely. Video and Firepower side by side. Firepower just takes the advantage there. As Bidzster and Jamo fighting hard into the hairpin. Bidzster's corner. Neil gets a bit slow on the apex. Everyone else gives everyone else a nudge. Just to say, oh, off you go, boys, on you go. As Bidzster then getting passed by Jamo on the inside. Jamo gets a good run out the hairpin, and he's on the inside of Bidzster here. Bidzster will not be able to do much around this corner to fight back unless he can keep all the way around the outside, which he's trying to do, but he can't do it. So Jamo goes through, and now Bidzster to the inside. Jamo defends. Bidzster moves back the other way. Neil Farmack and Firepower almost 3 wide further back. Incredible stuff. Up towards the first corner, Neil Farmack on the inside gets past TY. Firepower waiting in the wings with Video, side by side with TY now as well. TY going backwards here. One little mistake and you go backwards. Bidzster trying to attack Jamo back, can't do it. Video at the inside of Firepower there, just showing his nose. Can't do it. Firepower holds the position on the inside. Video has a massive tank slapper and just holds on to it. Seek 1 gets 7th place. Oh, what a race this is. Absolutely blooming brilliant. As we go down towards the hairpin. Keith's still in the lead of this race, loving it. He's 59.5 is his fastest lap. Jamo then second. Third is Bidzster, as we all go through the order there. All still very close. I'd say a good 10 seconds between the first and last. Absolutely brilliant here, as it looks like we've got Bidzster being hung out to dry. Neil Farmack right behind him, pressurising him through the corner. Meanwhile, Firepower goes wide further back. Firepower goes very wide. I thought I saw a car go off the track. As Bidzster's being harassed by Neil Farmack, who's trying to go right around the outside of him. That's not going to work. No, that's not going to work. As Bidzster changes gear there, Neil Farmack swaps to the outside, thinks about swapping back to the inside, but Bidzster's already got it covered into the hairpin. And Bidzster's not the easiest person to pass. With weight on it, it's going to make life a bit easier for Neil Farmack. See him on the inside of Video into the next corner and goes through. Rodder's at the back of the grid now. It shows you how quick it can change here. Jamo's starting to reel in Keith. Bidzster's still holding everyone else back, including Neil Farmack, who looks like he's going to try and get a good run out the hairpin. Trying to get a good run here on acceleration. He's going to get him. I know he is. Here we are down towards the last corner. Bidzster doesn't even bother to defend the inside because he knows that Neil's going to get past him anyway. So he might as well try and tuck in and try and get some lap time back from him. Tucks right behind Neil then, up on the curb. Down to the first corner. Firepower on the inside of TY, having a little look there on the inside. Firepower late on the brakes or what? Firepower wasn't expecting that at all. Firepower's never usually late on the brakes, but now he is, and he's got past TY. TY's trying to fight back here. Come on, really close race in this. Come on, both of you. Rodders has lost it in the background, too much power in the background, and round he goes. Rodders is going to definitely be at the back in this race unless something else major happens, as Video gives himself a heart attack and almost me as he goes over the grass on the inside. Firepower defends the inside from him now, but Video, oh, what a move around the outside, but Firepower's going to get a good run out at the corner as well. Drag race time now. Don't miss a gear change, boys. Down to the next corner. TY's got Video behind him, which means Video will get a bit of a draft. TY is just ahead, and Firepower has to tuck in behind Video. What a race this is. I know I keep repeating that, but I can't help it. It's involuntary. It's blooming brilliant. Neil Farmack, 59 dead. Fastest lap of the race. So Neil Farmack looks like he's going to be challenging Jamo and Keith soon. They're going to try and hold him back for another 6 laps yet, so it's going to be a while. But here goes Bidzster into the hairpin, everyone else following suit. Firepower with Seek 1 right up behind him. There's Video's even closer than that to the back of TY. TY struggling in this one, even with a tiny bit of weight on. He's struggling as we go over the grass, sideways for TY. Just about recovers it. TY's on a wheel now, I should mention as well, not the controller, and TY gets a penalty for that. And he has to go wide and serve it. Trying to get rid of as much as he can around the corner. And now he'll have to lift on the straight and get rid of most of it there. He's got to do it by the line, remember. He's doing it now. So TY loses places because of the penalty, and back to 8th position he goes. Meanwhile, Neil Farmack closing right up to the back of Jamo here. He's in drafting range and probably within passing range. 58.6 for Neil Farmack. That's the difference with weight. then having no weight. Much quicker than the cars around him. Jamo's last lap was a 59.5, Keith was a 59.6 and a 58.6 for Neil Farmack. 1 second faster with no weight in the car. It just shows you the difference, and championship ballast is making all the difference here. Yeah, sorry about the start of the race, guys. I did make a mistake with saying the ballast. That was a force of habit from all the other seasons, but now it was the top 5 in the championship that carry weight. That's just the results. That's just the grid which has been formed of the results of the last one. So I do apologise for that little hiccup earlier, but corrected it now. Better late than never, as I always say. Fourth is Bidzster. He's got still a line behind him as Neil up the inside of Jamo. He's done it, finally got past Jamo. Jamo's going to fight back on the inside. We all know Jamo will fight back. Jamo and Bidzster do not like being passed. They will fight back as soon as they can, whether they've got weight on or not. But Jamo has got to fold in the towel here. Can't really do much about Neil Farmack. Just got to hope that Neil passes Keith and puts Keith towards him. Meanwhile, in the background, Video right behind Bidzster here. Bidzster being harassed here by Video. Remember, Bidzster's on maximum championship ballast here, so he's heavy as hell as we go round the hairpin. Yeah, looking for a way through here, up on the inside, hopping the curb. That's just going to put him towards Firepower and Seek. Then he gets a penalty for it as well. Keith then under pressure from Neil further on. Neil looking for a good run out of the corner to use the speed to try and pass Keith. Meanwhile, there's Video. He's got to get rid of the penalty before the line, and he's moving over to the right hand side very respectfully and gets rid of the penalty. So Video, one of the best new guys we've got. Him and NRP in Project Cars are very, very good new people, as Keith comes across the line with Neil behind him. Neil Farmack going through on the inside in towards turn 1, inevitably with the lighter car. Takes the inside line and takes the lead of the race from Keith, but Keith's not done yet. He's fighting back on the inside, but it's going to be the outside for the hairpin, and he's not really going to make it stick here, so he folds in behind Neil Farmack there, and into the hairpin we go. Neil Farmack takes the lead of the race, and I don't think, unless he makes a major mistake, he's going to lose that. Keith in second, Jamo in third. Now, can Jamo get past Keith here? Remember, Keith's a bit heavier than Jamo here, so that might help. There's at least 40 kilos difference. Sorry, I'm doing that mistake again with the weight. I do apologise, guys. I will get it engraved into my head at some point today. As Bidzster defends the inside from seat 1, and Video goes for a gap on the inside that isn't there, and taps seat 1. And does he take the position though? Does he take the position? Yes, he does. So unless that was discussed on the mic, then I'm gonna have to investigate that incident, because that was a bit of a push. But we'll have to see. We'll get a replay on that for you now. Play on board with TY to see what happened to Video and Seek on lap 12. Into the hairpin, Video's on the inside, and then Seek does actually come back across, and then there is a bit of contact there, so don't think that was Video's fault really. Seek did come back across into Video there. As we come back from that, it is Neil Farmack still in the lead of the race from Keith. Jamo, Firepower back up to 4th, just shows you don't give up and you get places. Bidzster in 5th. Looks like Bidzster's quite happy to stick behind Firepower at the minute. Then we've got Seat 1 TY, and then Rodders, unfortunately, all the way at the back. Jamo is still trying to have a go at Keith though, so this race is not done yet, especially for second place. Farmack in the lead of the race, Keith second, Jamo third. Jamo will have a little bit of championship weight on him probably as we go. Only a tiny bit though. I think Keith's not got any on. Neil will have a little bit probably, because he's a bit higher up in the championship compared to other people. There's Bidzster then in 5th, and we've got Seat 1 and Video close together. Seat 1 ahead of Video. Video looking for a way through. Seat 1 defends the inside down towards the last corner. It does mean he'll be slower out, and it gives chances for TY to close up, but again TY's got a lot of weight on as well with the championship ballast. And also Seat 1 has to a point as well, and Video, so they're all holding ballast here. As Video goes to the inside of Seat 1, into the inside. Seat 1 just gives him space at the last minute, just about gives him space at the last minute, and Video goes on the inside. Good legitimate move that, but Seat 1 looks like he's going to hold on to the inside into the next hairpin, and he does even before the hairpin. Keeps 6th place for now with 2 laps to go. Out of the corner down towards Dunlop. Bidzster's been caught here by these two. Remember, maximum ballast for Bidzster, not good news here as he's been caught by the others, but Firepower's getting ahead. Looks like Bidzster's quite happy to settle for 5th, let Firepower get some more points in for himself and the team. Rodders struggling at the back, obviously, after that spin he had earlier. Meanwhile, we've got still Neil from Keith, from Jamo. Jamo's fallen off the back of Keith there, so Jamo makes a little mistake there probably. So look at the lap times, that'll tell us the story as we go across the line. Keith 59.2101 for Jamo, so definitely a mistake from Jamo that time. Video runs very wide in the background, that could be a penalty onto this last lap. He doesn't want that as he goes into the first corner, runs very wide, tries to go to the inside for the way out, but just runs the car way off the apex there. Done. If you look at Seek 1 trying to attack Bidzster then. There's Video trying to attack Seek. Bang, 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 have that. As Video goes up on the curb, that'll probably give him might give him a penalty, I don't know. But it doesn't look like it, so Seek 1 gets away with it there, and Video gets away with the penalty, but he'll not for that one. He'll probably get one for that one, because he's pushing too hard as we go down to the hairpin. And again, doesn't get a penalty, so I'm amazed at this. But the game must have actually registered that he lost time. Incredible. But Seek 1 looking for a way through past Bidzster now towards the last corner. Bidzster defending, but to the leader, Neil Farmack, who's going to win the race. Well done to Neil Farmack, he wins the race. Keith then goes into second place there. Well done to Keith, a good second. Jamo third. Then it's going to be a quick fire round of firepower. Seek 1 gets Bidzster on the last corner. Then it's Video, TY, and then Rodders is going to round off the 9. We'll just get a quick replay of the Seek 1 passing Bidzster move. It's that replay of Seek 1 passing Bidzster, and it was round the outside as well. Bidzster goes to the inside, tries to hold on, but the maximum weight just gets the better of him, and Seek 1 takes a fantastic 5th place round the outside. So as we come back from that, we'll just get those points and we'll get the results confirmed for you now, guys. Okay guys, here's the results from that then. So Neil Farmack wins that race. Well done to Neil. Keith in second place. Then it's Jamo in third, with Firepower taking a good 4th position. 5th for Seek. 6th is Bidzster. 7th is Video. 8th is TY, and Rodders rounds off the 9. Then it is Neil Farmack with the fastest lap, a 58.6. So as we come back from that then, there is your winner, Neil Farmack in the blue Team Target car. Well done to Neil, and we will see you guys next time for race 3 of round 3, which will be at Autopolis. Take care, guys.